YouTubers are weird. They have foam padding on their walls. What if someone tries to murder you and you're screaming for help? Your neighbor's like, can you hear somebody screaming for something? I can't really tell. I forget it. He's fine. They got all these RGB lights in the background. You're not Star Trek. Even if you were, you'd be the member that died first by a Klingon, some type of worm. Eats your ass and spits you out because you're bitter and dirty. So I feel like I finally perfected this minimalist build. It's so simple and elegant. You don't need a bunch of flashy things in the background. Just try to hold my attention for more than 40 seconds, you piece of shit. I'm bored and lonely, and I'm coming to you for help, and you lost me at 14 seconds, max.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So first, let me say, may baby Ganesh bless all you little YouTubers who try your hearts out, and you put the B-roll every 5 seconds, the things switch into another scene, and you do all this stuff. I think that was a rule in TV back in the day. Like somebody said, yeah, people are stupid. You just switch a new scene every 5 seconds and somebody will keep watching. It's like, do we need to do that? Just relax. Just chill. Why you're watching at 15 times speed? I got a comment the other day, someone watched my music video at 1.5. It's music. It's not meant to be tampered with. I would never switch to B-roll, especially not of my setup, while I talk to you. I promise you, I will never. I can't. Who did that? So let's get into the simplicity. Hey. Oh, you're exposing so well for me, Fuji. I love that. I love when you just breathe. Poor little Fuji over there struggling her heart out. I gave her so much to look at. This giant light here, and then a different colored window light, and then you focus on me, backlit, and have fun with that auto white balance. I believe in you, Fuji. So the hero of my system is the light, and you don't need a 3-point lighting system with a hair light and all this stuff, old traditional techniques that are useless in today's age. Just, can you see me? We're cool then. This is the Falcon Eyes 24 TDX. Wow. The reason I went with this light is because it's so thin. If you look at like an Aperture 120D with the softbox on it, it's like this dome, it's thick. It sticks out from your wall. Like, this thing is so thin in comparison. What it was using before, little Culber that could. I still haven't got it out of my life yet. I don't know. I'm not sure what's more minimalist, because just this pointing against the wall is actually way less. I think I was happier with it, but this thing is so fantastic. The problem for me is my walls aren't white, so it's like this gray oatmeal color, and it's like, so I'm bouncing this weird color onto my face, and I have like my flat earth map here, all kinds of colors there, so it's not working for my life. But if you have a white wall, I do suggest you get something cheap like this. It's actually now in stock. They just messaged me. I don't even make money off it, but it's cheap, $200. Point it at the wall, and then you barely have a noticeable setup in your life. But when you have something like this, look at it, Fuji. Look at us. Oh yeah. You get the big light source. Apparently that's like the bigger the light, the softer it will look. But if it's too thick, then it becomes a burden in your house. So this is kind of off to the side. It is still a bit of a burden, if I'm being honest with you. It's a lot of light. It's a lot of light. I thought it was gonna look smaller for some reason, but it's fantastic. I'm so happy they sent it to me for a review. Definitely use it forever. But I think this is the most minimal light you can get. For the size of light you're getting, it takes up the least blueprint, unless you're bouncing off the wall. But what color are your walls? You freak with your pink walls. You're not a tween. I just looked over at you and Fuji was like, no, I was paying attention. Oh, man. So I got the Falcon Eyes RX 24 TDX light on just a random ass light stand. But what we have on here is a little arm, just a basic extender arm for my mic, which I want to put it on the tripod, but having it on the light stand means I could theoretically change lenses to something distant, move this out, still have the audio. Should we do it? We made the switch. Should we do it? We We made the switch. Is the light in the shot? I can never tell with that stupid border of red around the Sony screen. It hides the last bit. You might not see it. So now, hey, Fuj, how you doing? So we're way back here. Just extended that out. Audio still. I wish the mic stand was a little longer, if I'm being honest with you. It should be much closer. It's pretty far. That hurts. They don't sell them longer. But for a simple shot, like, you just need a bit of light on your face, a camera, some audio, you're done. Maybe something interesting in the back, an eagle that you got in Value Village. Like, nothing here is built as a studio. I'm just trying to live with a girlfriend, and even this is annoying her. But she puts up with me. I don't know why. I was just gonna say, you don't have to complicate your life, but I bet this looks pretty damn complicated right now, doesn't it? With the light in the middle, you don't have to do what I just did. That's why wide-angle lenses are so much better. You don't have to plan ahead. You know what I mean? So to simplify your life, you get a minimalist build, softbox type light. You get your light stand, a clamp to attach a mic closer to you, or clamp that onto your tripod. Then you just need a camera, wide-angle lens of any kind, Canon M50, Nikon Z50, little cheap thing, a tripod either on your desk or a bigger tripod on the floor, whatever you got. I just happen to have a desk there. Fantastic. If you had the bigger tripod on the floor, this mic arm would fit right on it perfectly, but you couldn't back up, obviously. I'd be so far away from it, but that would be ideal. You just want to get the mic as close as possible, and this is a pencil condenser mic. For those who haven't seen my shotgun, never buy a shotgun video, clickbaity video, just, if you don't have a treated room, you're not putting foam on the walls, you're not like a teenager playing video games with that look, where murderers are killing you and your neighbors won't do anything. A pencil condenser mic will block some of the room echo. I realize, I am fully aware that this isn't top-notch audio. I'm the last place of all YouTuber Olympics in the audio department. I get it. And it was expensive, and it's not playing its worth in gold right now. There's not a huge difference between a regular shotgun mic. It's just, it sounds a little better to me. It would be easier for you to just get a shotgun mic and plug it straight into your camera. Just, you'll have cords going all over the place. And does it look like I need more cords in my life? No, it doesn't, right, Fuj? How you doing over there? Good? I'm proud of you. You could have it even more simple with just your window light and then a camera on a tripod on your desk with the shotgun mic right on it. As long as your lens is wide enough that you're pretty close, you'll look like a clown freak that can smell mice from 50 feet away, but that's not a bad thing. And then that's super simple. It's just, in my building, every time a cloud goes by, things get cool. And then the sun comes out and then it bounces off the brick wall, really warm. So if you see some of my older videos, they're just like going cool, warm. But now, I have an eagle of dignity, and I'm accepted in the YouTubers Club of Misfits. We didn't pass high school or college. We did eat too many hot dogs as children. So what? Doesn't make us bad people. Makes us well-earned, hard-earned living type of blue-collar type shit. We're doing it. It's the new age. This is the blue-collar work now. So to recap the gear for today's episode, Sony a7S III, Zeiss Batis 25mm Tony 2. We switched to the Zeiss 55mm Tony 1.8. Microphone was the Octava MK012. Fantastic XLR mic running into my Audient ID14 audio interface. And I'm just recording that through Adobe Audition. Then the light, of course, we've already mentioned, Falcon Eyes RX24 TDX. Fantastic, 24 inches. They have smaller ones. Probably should have went with the 18. That's on me, but it's so thin. That's what she said to me. And the a7S III was on a little mini tripod, Siriu 3T. This doesn't matter. Just get any little tripod or a big one. That's what she said. Get a bigger one. And a gray card helps. Right now I'm just in auto white balance, but when I'm using the light, gray mode, confirmed. We also have the Fuji X-T4 with the 16mm 1.4 panicking in the background and using B-roll footage Take that. Thank you, Falcon Eyes, for sending me this light. I reached out to them for this light because I was researching and I've seen some YouTubers with it. I'm like, that's thin. I like that. That's a minimalist light. I could deal with that. So thank you so much. And it's good. You can change the temperatures, change the brightness. It's got batteries or plug in. You do what you want. It's decent. It is big. Everything else I've bought with my own money except the cameras. Flat Earth Santa may have gifted some of them upon us and chipped in for others. The lens, I bought that lens and the Zeiss. I do regret it immediately. I should have got the G Master. I see it. I'm a moron. I'm a YouTuber. But I have a studio. Do you? Can you say that? I'm gonna leave after you buy all the things through my affiliate links. After getting a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt to wear them to the store to pick it up. What do you think of the build? What would you change? What would you add? What would you remove? I don't want more things here. I want less. Give me your thoughts, and I'll delete your comment. Subscribe.